Oof. Okay, welcome to the stream, and we're good to go. So, yeah, I just got back home about 15-20 minutes back, so I'm kind of tired as well. But yeah, I'm still doing the stream because it's Chelsea. Oh yeah, you guys must have noticed this as well. Yeah, just over here, we got a new timer as well. I had added the scoreboard in the previous stream, and now we got a timer as well. So, win-win. Okay, so just I know there are 10 minutes left before the game starts, so I'll just go through the team once. I haven't checked it completely, so I'll just have a look. Okay, so here's the lineup. Kepa Arrizabalaga, again going with a 3-4-3, which is good. It's actually working for us. We got Wesley Fofana, Kalidou Koulibaly, Beno Badiashile as a 3, Reece James, Enzo Fernandez, Mateo Kovacic and Ben Chilwell as the 4 midfielders, or the wing backs, and we got Christian Pulisic. Okay, that's a surprise. I did not expect Pulisic to be in the team. Kai Havertz and Joao Felix. So this guy is not here. Sterling is not here. I don't know why. But oh my god, what a goal. Okay, so I'm watching the goal rush as well, which I missed. So Wolves 2, Leeds 4. My god, that was quite a game. It looked like quite a game. A Wolves player got sent off, it seems. Yeah, that was a really bad challenge. So it's a straight red, not even a yellow. Damn, who is... It has been given as a goal. Okay, it was given as a goal. So 4-2 Leeds. A big result for them. Big result. Okay, Aston Villa Bournemouth. 3-0 winners. And this is the same team who beat Liverpool 1-0. Well, not much of a surprise considering Liverpool's season. So Aston Villa scoring 3 goals and they go above Chelsea in the top half of the table. Ollie Watkins on the score sheet as well. So let's see what happened in the Brentford-Leicester game. 1-1. I think when I saw the scoreline, Brentford were leading. So keeper should have done better for that Brentford goal. The keeper should have done better. And Harvey Barnes scores the equalizer. Decent goal, not gonna lie. That was a good goal. Nice technique. Okay, we are Chelsea Everton now. I think I saw the Southampton Tottenham game. It ended 3-3. My god. I wouldn't have expected it to be 3-3 between someone who's at the bottom of the Premier League versus someone in the top 4. Okay, so another good news for Chelsea fans. N'Golo Kante is back in the squad after such a long time. How long has it been? About 6 months, easily 6-7 months. I think it might have been about that much time. Then Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Marcus Bettinelli, Trevor Chalobah, Mikhailo Mudryk, Conor Gallagher, Kane Chukwuemeka, Noni Madueke and Marc Cucurella. Okay, so decent bench as well. I mean, decent enough. It's a strong enough bench. We can do that. But actually, I was quite surprised that Pulisic got in the team. That was quite surprising for me. Not gonna lie. It's not even like they would have played Modric or Madueke. Pulisic has been given a chance, and the last time when someone who was out of form was given a chance, he was started in the game and he got the man of the match. Well, Cucurella did the same thing against Dortmund. So I don't know. I have faith in Potter. Let's see what he does. If he's actually able to pull this off with Pulisic, then I'm pretty sure that he can do the same thing with Mount, who apparently, according to Fabrizio Romano, he's leaving. He might leave the club. He's very likely to leave the club. Personally, I used to rate Mount. I used to rate because I mean, you don't win Chelsea Player of the Year for nothing for 2 seasons running. But yeah, I know. I mean, this season he has dropped quite a bit. But still, Mount is still an academy player. He is still a Chelsea guy through and through. I know. I mean, people have their good periods and their bad periods. But yeah, I mean, even I think Mount himself was he was turning down contract offers from the Chelsea board, which was quite surprising. I don't know why he wasn't signing a new deal, but yeah, this has all led to him wanting to leave the club, and it's most likely that he will. Him going to another Premier League club is going to hurt even more. I am not even going to hide it. If he goes to a team like Liverpool or Manchester United, it will be really, really sad to see. I hope he does not do that though, and I hope he does not go to somewhere like Arsenal, which will be even worse, considering how many players we have given off to Arsenal, and recently the recent addition being Jorginho. But let's see what happens in the summer. For now, he's still a Chelsea player. Till the end of the season, he will remain to be one. Let's see what happens after that. But I'm quite happy that N'Golo Kante is on the bench, which is a really good thing for us, considering we have Madrid as our quarterfinal tie. I mean, and the Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic partnership is really good, but Kante brings something else to the midfield. He brings more energy to the midfield. I'm not saying Kovacic or Enzo Fernandez do not bring anything at all, but getting Kante, it's like another level. Like especially in our Champions League run just 2 seasons ago, he was so vital. He was winning all the man of the match awards, and it was so refreshing to see. Like even in the 90th minute, he was ready to counter attack. Even when everyone has played, everyone is completely tired. They're exhausted. Like they're like, oh, just finish the match. This guy just kept on running, and he's an endless tank. And probably that's one of the reasons why he gets injured so easily. He's so injury prone. Maybe, I mean, it's his age as well. He's about 31 now, or he's still 30. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's still quite a lot. You're literally just 9 or 10 years away from world. You're like more than half of your career. You've gone through more than half of your career, and you're entering that stage in your life or in your footballing career where you're not going to be as fast as you were, or as athletic or as energetic as you were. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's hope that Kante comes back stronger, because to be honest, we do need him. He is needed. Even though the Enzo Fernandez and Mateo Kovacic partnership is going really well, we still need someone like him. Someone who is a powerhouse, who is able to dominate the midfield. We need someone like him, a proper defensive midfielder. and he's just not a defensive midfielder. He has become more than that in recent seasons, especially when Sari played him as started playing him as a holding midfielder, playing him at the right. That's when his attacking game started getting better, and he just evolved more as a player. He was a defensive midfielder, and then he became more of a holding midfielder. So his attacking game also improved, and you could see that as well in. Wait, is that Carlo Ancelotti? Okay, wait. Damn, he looks so similar to Carlo Ancelotti, but just a stretched Carlo Ancelotti. Good morning. Yes, good morning indeed. Oh yes, my prediction for the match. My prediction is 2-0 to Chelsea. I was going to get Mudryk as a goal scorer, but I think it will be Havertz again. And I will go for Joao Felix. I think he'll finally be able to score. He'll finally get his goal. I think he might hit the crossbar again or the pole again, but he will get his goal. I'm confident. If not Mudryk, then it has to be Felix. But yeah, match is about to begin. Both sets of players are out. It's almost going to begin. Yes, go Chelsea, let's go. The match is about to begin, and here we go. Okay, my stream is a bit behind. Okay, it's about to begin. The match is not started yet. I'll just get ready with the timer. And the referee has blown, and we are on the way. Let's go. Chelsea versus Everton, first half. Okay, strong start by Chelsea. Everton are on the front foot. Yeah, I'm not sure about that pink jersey though. Pink and black. I mean, it is subjective, but I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, not because it's pink, but the design is also kind of sus. Actually, more than sus, it's just meh. Mid at best. Okay, Everton have been given an offside, so Chelsea are on the ball now. I mean, to be honest, if we do get Silva back I don't think we'll get him by the first leg against Madrid at the Bernabeu. So we'll mostly have to play like a Fofana, Koulibaly and Cucurella back three if Silva doesn't recover by then. But if he is back by the second leg at least at Stamford Bridge, that will be a huge thing. It will be a huge boost to our defense. Okay, Fofana gives a long ball out to Chilwell, and Chilwell has been beaten to it by Alex Iwobi. But Chilwell has won it back. Poor clearance from Iwobi and crosses in, but defended well by Everton. Enzo Fernandez and blocked by one of the Everton defenders. Decent start. Enzo trying to shoot, but it was blocked. He didn't go for the volley like. Okay, wait. He went for a proper volley. I thought he went for a side-footed volley. That's how it looked from my perspective. No, it was a proper laced volley, so decent enough, but blocked. Okay, Chelsea have been awarded a free kick on the left side on their left side, so it will be mostly Chilwell who might take it. I think it's not that close though, but it's about 35 yards away from the goal. So a decent cross. It could be promising. This one could be promising. Chilwell is really good at crossing. I mean, both our wing backs are really good. But yeah, free kick to Chelsea in the 4th minute, should I say. And Chilwell, defended by Everton, and now Chelsea get their first corner of the game. It was Michael Keane who defended it. I think just behind him was Badiashile, I guess. I think it was Badiashile who was just behind him. So if Keane would have missed that, maybe Badiashile would have headed it home, possibly. But yeah, the one more thing that I've seen in Chelsea, especially this last 3 games that we have, not last 3 games, at least the last 2 games, is that we are clinical. We are actually quite clinical with our scoring, and it's a major improvement. Chances have kind of decreased, but clinicality is still there. So Kovacic had a shot, but it was way wide. He just tried to volley it towards goal, but it was just wide. It's close. Good chance for Kovacic. We've got a clean-shaven Kovacic as well. You don't see that person quite often. Okay, so win probability, Chelsea are above 50% in terms of win probability, which is kind of understandable given the run we are on and how we are playing and how Everton are playing as well. So yeah, it's understandable. Okay, I think my stream is lagging a bit, so to close a few applications. Probably that will balance it out. Chelsea on the attack, Kovacic on the ball, carrying it forward. Giving it out to Enzo Fernandez in the center of the field. Fofana backpedaling. So, 9 minutes gone, and Chelsea have done most of the attacking. And understandably so, it's Sean Dyche. We are playing against Sean Dyche, and he's obviously going to go defensive, rely more on the counter attacks. It's typical Brexit ball, proper Brexit ball, I must say. And that's how he's doing it. 4-5-1 is the formation that he's going with, and it looks like he's sticking with it as well. Ooh, that was close. That was close from Havertz. I'm sorry, my stream is really bad, so I'm looking for alternatives. Now it's somewhat better. And just when I said that, it got worse. Okay, so it's improving somewhat. Okay, well defended by Koulibaly. That was promising for Everton. That's a long ball. Chelsea are going for the long balls. I think it's because I think they've seen something. I think they're seeing that the Everton backline is quite high. I think they're trying to exploit that. It's not working so far. Like someone like Thiago Silva executes it to perfection, but sadly he's missing. So we have to kind of make do. Okay, Havertz chasing that ball and he has won it. I did not expect that, to be honest, and he's been fouled. Typical of Havertz. But I must say Havertz's game has improved quite a bit. Like, okay, it's not just the goals that he scored in the previous two matches, but it's even the performances that he has put. Not so much as at the Leicester game, but you could see more of that in the Dortmund game when he was getting involved. He was playing a deeper role, and he was receiving the ball. He was making the play. He was doing quite well. He was linking up well with the likes of Felix and even the wing backs. So it's good to see. It's good to see him like getting into the game more often. Otherwise, he's just stranded there like a typical striker, just doing nothing. Which is kind of sad to see, to be honest. Even if it's a striker who's just meant to score goals, like someone like Aubameyang or even Lewandowski. if you get more involved in the game, like that's much better. Okay, Everton promising, not anymore. Everton seem to be having more of the ball now. They're getting more involved than what they were in the first 10 minutes. I don't think, as an attacking team, I haven't seen Everton this that much this season. But Everton, I think, as an attacking team, they're not so good. They're more defending under Sean Dyche, which is expected from any Sean Dyche team, to be honest. But yeah, the more of a defending team sit back, soak the pressure, and then counter. And they have good players for counter attack. They have the likes of McNeil, Iwobi, even you have Demare Gray now. So you have decent players there as well. Nice ball out to Christian Pulisic. He's trying to make the play, gives it out to Chilwell. Chilwell gives it to Felix and almost reached Havertz, but defended well by, I think, Tarkowski. And now Everton are on the counter. Demare Gray looking out for the long ball to Iwobi. It's too much. Chilwell just clears it off the line. That was promising. That was good link-up play from Chelsea. Pulisic. There's a good pass from, I think, Enzo Fernandez, was it? Or was it Koulibaly? I didn't see who gave the pass out to Pulisic, but that was really good. Pulisic gives it out to Chilwell. Chilwell gives a first time ball out to Joao Felix. Just a slight nice touch by Felix to feed Havertz in, but it was defended just in time by the Everton defender. So close. Just chances like this, you need to create chances like this. That's how you'll eventually score the goals. Everton trying a long one, but it's way wide. McNeil as well. He hit it well, but it was too high. So good chance for Everton as well. But actually, to be honest, I did not expect Everton to attack so much that they're as much as they're attacking right now. I just thought they'll like just park the bus from the first minute on, and which they did. To be honest, they did that for the first 10 minutes, but then after that they have not sat back as much. They're trying to get more involved in the game, which is good to see. It's not just attack versus defense. Okay, well defended by Fofana. Gives it out all the way back to Kepa. Oh, and Kepa, that was a tricky pass. Almost to Everton. Now that's a good counter attack. Felix can see Havertz on the other side, but it was intercepted just in time by Onana, I guess. And now Everton are on the counter attack. Iwobi, yeah, too heavy for Demare Gray. Koulibaly easily is able to deal with it. Just that one pass from Felix, just that one pass. It's just that one pass always. Once you are able to set the attacker through on goal, you just need that one killer pass. But Felix was sadly not able to execute that properly. Otherwise, Havertz was in. probably wouldn't have scored considering Havertz's situation one on one and his confidence right now. But he could have scored as well. I mean, you can't like take anything for granted. But yeah, nonetheless, that was a really good chance for Chelsea. Not gonna lie, Pulisic is getting into this game quite well. He's just come back from an injury about a week ago, and was it 2 weeks? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. My bad, not a week, about 2 weeks. Kovacic gives it out to Havertz. Havertz tries a shot, easily saved by Pickford. And Pickford is, I think, mad at his players. Not the first time I'm seeing that. But yeah, Chelsea were able to beat the Everton press quite well in that attack. Okay, so the reason why Felix wasn't able to execute that pass well was because it hit the defender, the last defender, and then. Oh, Felix, that was close. Oh, that was so close. Pulisic got the touch. Chilwell with the cross. Pulisic got a touch. Oh no, wait, it was Pulisic with the cross. Chilwell got a slight touch on it, and it was just away from Felix. Good morning, love from Nepal. Thank you, Mr. Niranjan Sarode. Mr. I'm sorry if I spelled your name wrong. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but thank you, Niranjan Sarode, all the way from Nepal. Big shout out to him. -50, understandable. It is that cold. And foul by Badiashile on Demari Gray. To be honest, Badiashile has also been a really good player for Chelsea ever since we bought him in the winter. I did not expect him to be this good. Turf tomorrow. किधर और कब कितने बजे? टाइम बता दो, मैं वैसे भी कल पूरा दिन फ्री हूँ. चेल्सी रियल मैड्रिड, अरे उफ, awful. Nada más. Keep the blue flag flying high. Interesting है, पर interesting है. Let's see. 6 PM. किधर किधर खेलने वाले हो? 6 PM मुझे प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मैं आ जाऊँगा. मुझे टेंशन नहीं है इतना. final. If this was January Chelsea, then yes. Ooh, Felix is in the box, no one to cross, only Havertz. Havertz tries to lay it off to Ben Chilwell, was it? Okay, but nothing came of it. Enzo gives it out to Fofana. Now Reece James out to Felix, crosses in, and it's out for a goal kick, I guess. गुड नाइट. मुझे एक बार लोकेशन बता देना, तुम लोग किधर किधर खेलने का सोच रहे हो, और टर्फ किधर होने वाला एक बार बता दे. Oof, that looked like a dangerous tackle, but nothing doing, says the referee. And great ball out wide to Felix. Just oh, he somehow kept it in. Has he? Stream lagging at the wrong time. Okay, he somehow did keep it in, but he lost the ball eventually. Okay, now Chelsea have given the foul. Fofana this time. Nah, Onana tripped on the ball himself, and Koulibaly couldn't do anything about it. So far so good. 78% possession in Chelsea's favour. Had a couple of good chances, but it's still 0-0 after 25 minutes. I'm liking this role for Havertz now. He's playing much deeper, and this is the role I expected him to see play in. And he's doing well. Potter is doing well to manage him like that. So he's not just playing as a striker. He's playing more like a false nine, an attacking midfielder, false nine kind of guy, which Havertz actually suits the bill for that. Man, whenever Kepa has the ball, he just scares me more than any horror movie ever could. He's so dangerous with the ball that Chelsea fans are scared. That was good technique from Felix, and Chilwell almost was able to cut it back to Fernandes inside the box, but again defended well by Everton. I mean, this is what I expected from Everton, to be fair. They'll just sit back and defend. And this is exactly what they're doing. Like, everyone, all their players are inside the final third, or Everton's defensive third. So, yeah, it's not much of a surprise. But great technique by Felix. Felix is playing really well. I think probably one of the best players on the pitch right now. Him, Chilwell, even Enzo is playing really good. Even Kovacic. Fofana out to reach James. Havertz again playing that sort of false nine sort of role. Just kind of like he's getting more involved in the game. It shows that we don't need like a proper, when we don't have a proper striker, we're still able to build properly. I think it's just the final ball that's lacking. Now Felix crosses out to Havertz, and again defended by Everton. Probably the 50th time they've done this. Oh, yellow card out to someone. It's been given out to Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. But okay, why did he receive a foul? Oh, that tackle on Pulisic. Came sliding in on him and took him out. Well, he didn't really take him out, but you know what I mean. Good bit of skill from Enzo, giving it out to reach James. Wesley Fofana helping reach James, but he kicks it out of play. Oh yeah, I think if I'm not wrong, let me just check this one thing. It just popped in my mind randomly. But I think if Chelsea managed to win this game, I think we can go above Fulham as well with the same number of matches played. Which, to be honest, if you saw that 3 weeks back, probably wouldn't be believable. But yeah, I think we'll go 1 point above Fulham. And considering the great season that Fulham have had, I mean, it's a win. It's a win. I mean, I know Fulham have just been promoted and not like on paper quite a decent team. Not the best, like probably like lower mid table at best, mid table, lower mid table at best. But they have done really well. Them, Brentford, even Brighton have done exceptionally well, even without Graham Potter. Okay, so Chelsea, if they do win, right now they're level on points with Aston Villa, but they have a greater goal difference, so they are in 10th. And if they win, they'll get an extra 2 points, which brings them to 40 points, 1 point above Fulham, and two below Brentford, who are level on points with Brighton. But Brighton have played only 25 games, while Brentford have played 27 games. So yeah, good. It's good progress. You have to start from somewhere. Ooh, Everton looked like they were on for the goal, but there was a foul. So they procured the ball illegally, which is a shame for them. I mean, it's good for us, but it's a shame for them. One of the rare attacks. So that's a good tackle from Felix. And Havertz, there's an off the ball foul. The referee has played it on and gives it out wide to the left side. Chilwell out there. Pass it to Enzo Fernandez, who gives it to Felix. Felix with a good shot and directly at Pickford. Good chance, again good chance, but not able to finish it properly. Chelsea went from right to left, then went back to the right side, ending it over there with a Felix shot straight at Jordan Pickford. But another good chance for Chelsea. Probably if Felix would have played it to James, could have been an even better chance. Not saying it would have definitely been a goal scoring opportunity, but an even better chance because James was free. He had acres of space. And may it have been a cross or a shot, James is equally dangerous. And that's why he was our best player. I mean, he still is our best player. But yeah, you know what I mean. Ooh, foul against Chelsea and Badia's shield, the one responsible for it. He's been cautioned. No yellow card so far. Just barged into Demare Gray. And a free kick for Everton in quite the promising position. It's about 30 yards away from the goal, I must say, estimate. We'll see maybe if I can adjust the camera a little. Okay, Everton takes a free kick. Doesn't get past the wall though. Chelsea apparently have a concussion injury. And is it Pulisic? I guess it's Pulisic, judging from the haircut. I think Joao Felix is still arguing with the ref about that off the ball foul, which nothing was done. Which, I mean, to be fair, at least it should have been a yellow card. Tarkowski just deliberately. Tarkowski deliberately fouled him. He just dragged him down. So yeah, he does have a point. He does have some sort of valid argument. I don't think it's a red card though. I mean, calling that a red card would be too much. You need to be quite deluded to even think it's a red card. Yeah, I think maybe the linesman spotted that and just decided to let it go. Not even give a yellow card for that, which is again understandable. I mean, nothing happened, like nothing significant happened that involved Felix other than obviously the shot that he took. Okay, so Pulisic has gotten up, which is a good sign. He just got back from injury a couple of weeks ago, and seeing him go again would be an even bigger blow. And N'Golo Kante is warming up. There's one face we haven't seen in quite a while. Conor Gallagher and Chukwuemeka, was it? Them two are warming up as well. So yeah, Pulisic is fine for now. He's walking. I mean, to be fair, I kind of feel bad for Pulisic as well. The 1920 season that he had, basically the COVID restart season, just after lockdown. I think that phase from the restart of Premier League matches and like just all matches, from that point till the end of the season, he had a really, really good time. He had a really good spell. Like kind of like his peak. Like him and Giroud, those two people just constantly carried Chelsea day in day out. Like I think they are the main reasons why we actually ended up getting top 4 that season. Otherwise it would have been easily Man United and Leicester. But yeah, after that injuries have been the main problem for him. Where there's Pulisic and gives the ball out to Felix, but just goes away from him and Coleman clears it easily. So yeah, after that spell, since at the start of 2021, the 2020-21 season, which was 2 seasons ago, injuries just caused him more problems, and he was quite inconsistent as well. So yeah, he was never able to come back. Like he was never able to get back the way he was in the 1920 season, which is quite sad because Pulisic is quite talented and he has a lot of promise, and he's not that old. He's like I think 24, 23 or 24. So he has quite a lot of years to go, and he could possibly leave along with Ziyech at the end of the season, which is quite disappointing. And considering the amount of promise that he had when we got him from Dortmund, it's just sad to see him go. I just I just wish he stayed longer and got to prove, not stayed longer, but at least he could have had another spell or two, another purple patch where he could have proved his form. Okay, this Chilwell gives it out to Joao Felix, just straight at Pickford's hands. Okay, it was Pulisic, it was not even Felix. But yeah, there were chances in this half. Now 40, almost we are at the 41st minute, 42nd minute I should say, and there were quite a few chances that Chelsea had, promising chances, but just weren't able to finish them. Now Everton are on the attack. McNeil going by himself, defended well by Koulibaly. It's out for an Everton corner. The Chelsea players were asking for a foul against Havertz. I mean, to be fair, they did have kind of a say. Okay, so it's not even a corner, it's a goal kick. It hit Demare Gray and it went out for a goal kick. Ooh, Kovacic running in trouble and Everton are out with the ball. Ooh, that's a good cross and defended well by Chelsea. It's not out yet, the danger, and Koulibaly tries to clear it. Someone was out with a shot and Koulibaly blocks it. And Pulisic was tackled quite cleanly by Tarkowski, I guess. Someone, a Chelsea player is down. It looks like it's Chilwell. Oh my god. Anyone but him and Reece James. Anyone but those two. And one of them is down. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened exactly over here. Oh, it hit his toe, I think. Iwobi hit the ball at Chilwell's toe. So I think it's just an impact. I think it just hit an impact. And yeah, to be honest, those shots do hit. They do hurt a lot. Like on impact, they hurt a lot, but just later on, it's fine after that. It is. I mean, it has happened to me once or twice while playing football, so I can kind of relate to that. It was a good battle between Reece James and Ben Godfrey. Is it? Ben Godfrey just got there, but Reece James' physicality was enough to award him a throw-in. Chelsea are on the attack again. And this time it's Pulisic and Havertz trying to link up, but intercepted well by Tarkowski again. To be fair, Tarkowski is having a really good game. Unless I'm mistaking him for someone else. I've been mistaking for someone else this whole time. But yeah, this time I wasn't wrong. It was Tarkowski. And yeah, as expected, the Everton backline are quite solid, playing quite well. Crossed by James, but out. James trying for a shot, but blocked. Yeah, it's quite hard. It's quite hard against the Sean Dyche team, trying to score. Oh, and Enzo Fernandez goes down just outside the penalty box. And yellow card to Dwight McNeil. So we are into stoppage time of the first half. Enzo Fernandez fouled just outside the box. It was quite close. So it's like at the corner of the corner of the penalty box on the right side. And McNeil has been booked for that. So the usual suspects on the ball for the free kick, Reece James and wait, that's not Ben Chilwell, is it Kai Havertz? Okay, so not the usual suspects. Okay, Havertz is. I did not expect Havertz to be on the ball, but I'm pretty sure Reece James is going to take this one. So Havertz is just going to be there just for the sake of it. Oh wait, it is Havertz who's taking it. And good dummy, but blocked again. I don't know. This is the fifth or the sixth block this game, and the seventh, another block. My God, that's well worked by Chelsea though. Havertz passed it to Enzo Fernandez, who kind of faked it, and it ran over to Kovacic, but the shot was blocked. Kovacic is trying for a through ball, but it did not work. Damn, we are seeing something new on the training ground from Chelsea, which is quite refreshing to see. It's not just the usual cross and inshallah. Actually trying something else for once. And it's good to see. It's good to see that. It's a long ball out to Reece James, but Godfrey just intercepts it and clears it. Throw it into Chelsea. Now we're in the last minute of stoppage time. Havertz has been stopped easily by Godfrey or McNeil. I think it was a McNeil. There's another long ball out. This time it's to Ben Chilwell. To Christian Pulisic, and it goes all the way. No touch whatsoever. Havertz was just lurking in from the other side, but he was too far away from the ball. And yeah, that's half time. No goals whatsoever. Chelsea with obviously the better chances, but Everton have defended quite well. They have defended it like they meant it. And probably the closest one was, I think, that Felix chance where he just drove it straight in the hands of Pickford. But yeah, decent half from Chelsea. Not the worst, not the best. Decent. They've played well. So yeah, half time it is. Let me just stop the timer. Okay, here it is. I've stopped it. I'll just reset it for the second half. So yeah, it's Chelsea nil, Everton nil. Nothing doing there. Okay, so I'll just be back. Quick break. Whew. I have returned. Okay. This was quite sus. Not gonna lie, this was quite sus. Oh fuck. That looked really bad. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. I haven't done anything wrong. Nice face, bro. Thanks. Sid H. What a guy. Okay, second half is about to start, so I better get ready with my timer as well. This is the Chelsea players have already come out onto the pitch, but Everton players are still in the tunnel, waiting for a few of their teammates. Oh, I see a tiny N'Golo Kante there. Tarkowski, for them, to be honest, has been solid. Probably the best sorry. Probably the best defender on the pitch. Him, even Keane, Godfrey, and McNeil, Iwobi, all of them have done a really good job in stopping Chelsea. But let's see what happens in the second half. Let's see how do Chelsea respond. And the second half is about to start. It's not started yet. And off we go. Okay, off we go. So timer hopefully has started. Let me just check. Okay, yeah, timer has started and we're underway. Second half, Chelsea versus Everton is still 0-0. Everton are pressing quite well in this game. They're not just relying on their defense, but even they're trying to press and pressurize Chelsea conceding the ball. Just something quite fresh from a Sean Dyche team. I think I've now seen them actually trying to press the ball. So this is the first time, and quite actually not so relieving. But yeah, it's a surprise nonetheless. Okay, Chilwell, Kovacic passes it out to Enzo Fernandez, gives it out wide to Reece James. Going for the cross, just above everyone else. I think it took a touch off the Everton defender. She's out for a corner. Iwobi tried to take it out for a throw, but it's a corner. It's the third corner in the game, and the third corner for Chelsea as well. Everton have had 0 so far. Corner comes in, it's quite low and couldn't even beat the first defender. But it goes for another corner. Another chance for Chilwell. A reload, if you might say. This time he goes short, Pulisic. Ooh, that was a dangerous one. Reece James, but blocked by Decore, and the ball sticks to his feet, and now they're on the counter. 2v3. Tries to pass it to Demari Gray, but well defended by Wesley Fofana. Oh, yeah, well defended. And he's continuing his run. Passes it out to Joao Felix. Joao Felix goes out to Pulisic. Pulisic out to James. Cross. Havertz almost got the touch. It was too high for him. Now Chilwell. Out to Havertz and saved by Pickford. Another good chance. But now Everton are on the counter attack once again. This is quite an open game now. The second half has started out quite open. Now Iwobi is straight at Kepa. Not a very difficult shot to save. But yeah, Havertz's chance, it was a decent one. Wasn't a clear-cut chance. But Pickford did well to steer away from oncoming Chelsea attackers. So yeah, promising first 5 minutes for both teams. Everton trying to counter but weren't able to make full use of it. Chelsea had some good chances as well, but they weren't clinical enough. And I just said at the start of the game that Chelsea were looking clinical in these past two games, against Dortmund and against Leicester. But they're just being the regular old Chelsea that we know and love. And not so love, more like annoyed. But yeah, it is what it is. Just Graham Potter, Al Havertz. Yeah, he's tried. Couple of attempts. Not really convincing. Now Pulisic on the ball, goes out wide to the left. Looks back to Chilwell. Kovacic, nice long ball out to Reece James. Supporting him is Havertz, but he goes to Enzo, who tries a direct shot. It didn't look like a cross, definitely. But Enzo went for a direct shot and blocked well again by Everton for the nth time in this game. Kovacic, another. Chilwell looking to cross, and that's a dangerous cross, but straight at Pickford. Enzo wants a goal today. Yeah, he's looking quite dangerous. I think he's had 3 shots already. I think 2 of them have been blocked, but I think one hit was on target and Pickford was easily able to save it. Why is Pickford be in his prime every Chelsea? Yeah, that's like any out of form player. Just give them Chelsea and yeah, they start to play well. They hit a purple patch just after beating us. That's how Chelsea roll. I mean, to be fair to Pickford as well, Chelsea didn't have such good opportunities, like a decent opportunity. Now Chilwell, just fall back. Now Felix! And it's goal! Felix has scored. He's finally scored. I told you he's going to score. I told you Felix is going to score, and he has scored. He hit the post, but it went in as well. And Chelsea finally have their goal. It took us 52 minutes, but we were able to score it finally. Looking forward to see Kante also. Yeah. I think Kante will get some time. He'll get some time. Probably, I don't think he'll get a lot of time. Probably 20 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes max. But yeah, like Potter will slowly try to get him inside the game. Yeah, lovely finish from Felix. It did hit the pole again. I predicted before the game even began that Felix is going to hit the pole or the crossbar once. It hit the pole, but it hit the inside of the pole. So yeah, great finish from Felix, and Chelsea lead 1-0. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the scoreline. Oops, completely forgot about that. And it is 1-0 to Chelsea. I mean, to be honest, the prediction that I made, where scores and hits the pole as well. I mean, that was just on the spot. That was an on the spot prediction. It was not like I was building it up for like since yesterday or since day before yesterday. I just made it up on the spot, and the fact that it actually happened. I'll take it. I'll take it. My predictions online, obviously, they look good. My predictions, but if you ask someone offline, face to face, I will give like the worst predictions known to mankind. But yeah, my online reputation as a predictor is much better than my reputation offline. So Everton have a free kick easily dealt with, but not cleared. Ooh, that was dangerous. Everton could have scored there. Could have been 1-1. But it was just too fast, and nobody was able to read that properly. It's like kind of like that Leicester game where Leicester were almost about to score from a free kick. And yeah, Everton were about to score as well. Just okay, Reece James on the attack, passes it to Felix. Felix probably would have been offside, but Pulisic goes for 2-0. But it is offside as I expected. Good finish from Pulisic though. That could have been really good for his confidence. I think VR will check it, but I think it's offside. Yeah, he's way off. He's way off, Felix. Felix. Funnily enough, I mentioned this in the Leicester game as well, but Felix actually reminds me a lot of Werner. I mean, he tries really hard. He plays really well, but his luck in front of goal has been really bad. I mean, he did score. He did score today. Fair play to him. But 4 of the last 5 games before this one, he has hit the post, and he hit the post in this game as well. But luckily for him, it was the inside of the post and not the outside, and it ended up at the back of the net. But yeah, even Pulisic's offside goal was good. Like it was well placed. Ooh, foul for Everton, and a yellow card for Koulibaly as well. It's just outside the penalty box. It's not like the same position where Chelsea had it. It is. It's like just outside the right side of the penalty box. If you know what I mean, like for the right side for Everton, but the left for Chelsea. So Koulibaly has been booked. I think the first player to be booked in this game. Chelsea player, the first Chelsea player. I correct myself. Pulisic and Felix surprisingly in the wall. 2 of the shortest players on the pitch. Okay, so McNeil and Demarai Gray are on the ball for Everton. This could be dangerous. I can see a Tarkowski goal here. Oh, and it was almost a goal. You know what? I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared of my own predictions here online, because I mean it wasn't Tarkowski. I think it was Tarkowski at the back post, but yeah, it was Keane who missed the initial header. Oh yeah, it was Tarkowski at the back post. So my prediction could have come true, or my suspicion could have come true. But fortunately, it didn't, and it was just away from both Keane and Tarkowski. Luckily enough for us. So yeah, despite those 2 really good attempts for Everton in just after Chelsea scored, it still remains 1-0. And it just shows how dangerous a Sean Dyche team can be on set pieces. Like McNeil under Sean Dyche is just different gravy, man. He's too good. Like, why McNeil built such a big name for him under Burnley? Now I realize it was mainly because of Sean Dyche, and I think he just got the best out of him, and he's still getting the best out of him. So, okay, now it shows the bottom nine because now Crystal Palace is also getting involved slowly in the relegation battle. And so Everton are 17, so level on points with Leicester. And Chelsea, on the other hand, they are moving up to ninth if it stays like this. Just 1 point above Fulham and two behind Brentford. And Brentford and I think Brighton it was. Yeah, obviously with less number of games. Sean Dyche is clearly not happy with something. I think I might have missed it, but apparently there was a foul. Okay, yeah, Enzo had fouled. Demari Gray was it? Yeah, I think it was Demari Gray. But yeah, I think the referee had nothing to do with it. He just played on. And now Iwobi. Iwobi also has had a decent season. Under Lampard, he was probably their best player, and he has kept his position under Sean Dyche as well. So yeah, fair play to him as well. Ooh, that's a good run. That's a good run from Wesley Fofana. It's a really good run. He carried it all the way forward. Now Reece James, another cross, and Chilwell and Kovacic. Oh, that was damn close. Series of deflections, just above the bar. Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to dip, and Pickford. I thought Pickford was caught there. Damn, that was close. Good chance for Chelsea. Kovacic could have scored 2 games in a row. Rare. That's rare. That would have been really rare to see, but sadly no. Okay, Pulisic is being subbed off. Wonder who's going to come on instead of him. I think it'll be Gallagher, I guess. I've not seen who's going to come on. Might be Kante as well. Yeah, it is Gallagher. Okay, so Pulisic is off, Gallagher on. Decent game. Pulisic had a decent game. Considering he's just come back from injury, he had a decent game. He got 60 minutes under his belt, which is good for him. Now Gallagher, let's see how he fares. The last match against Leicester, he played really well. So let's see if he's able to carry it up now. Oh, cross comes in and headed wide by Fofana. Modric is warming up as well. I think we might see Kante and Modric both come on. I think I'll see like Kante come on for probably 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, or maybe more. I don't know. I don't know what Potter is cooking. Oh, that's definitely a foul on Havertz. Tarkowski is kind of getting a bit annoyed now. Okay, Reece James was offside. I could see that. Okay, Gallagher. Ooh, they got Felix. Tarkowski is he's playing it dangerous here. He could very well be booked. He's trying to argue with the ref as well, obviously saying it's not a foul. Yeah, but he's caught Felix. He's clearly caught Felix there. So yeah, he's. I mean, he's not lucky to run away with a yellow card because it was not a yellow card foul in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's a warning. So the next foul he makes is going to be yellow definitely. Gallagher, decent feet and blocked off, but referee says play on. So good situation here for Everton, and could have been worse, but Kepa easily collects it. And now Chelsea are on the attack. Kovacic now gives it out wide to Chilwell. Chilwell tries the ball for Havertz, but defended well by Tarkowski. Ooh, Everton in a decent position, crosses in, and they win their first corner of the night at the 67th minute. About time. Yeah, Everton trying to string a few passes, and yeah, now they're looking for the goal. Obviously, like they have to look for the goal because they're in quite a dangerous situation now, especially if you look at the table. They're hanging just 1 point above the relegation zone. And I think the fixture list is not that kind to them. I think they have Tottenham next, and then after that they have Man City. So yeah, unless you see like the Spursy Tottenham showing up, it's going to be quite tough for Everton. Man City is obviously going to be tough. Oh, and header, and it's wide. There was an Everton player apparently who got their head on it. It was Onana. To be honest, he was asking for a corner, and it did hit a Chelsea player. It hit Koulibaly. So yeah, I think they have been given the corner, which is the right call. Which is the right call. I just hope nothing happens. Okay, and ooh, it's a goal line clearance. Have they been given the goal? They have been given the goal, and Everton have scored. This is what I was fearing to be honest. Everton at corners, they're really dangerous, and they have managed to score. Yep. If you see an Everton goal, it's from a corner. Like that's the most Sean Dyche thing to do. And now Potter has to rethink his plan. But yeah, if you just see it from like the last 10 or 15 minutes, yeah, it just crosses the line. Just crosses the line. Havertz was not able to clear it in time. That was really close. And it was Tarkowski who got the first header. Doucouré got the second one, which was in turn the decisive touch. So yeah, Chelsea won, Everton won. Wait, are they checking for... Okay, so just some flares have been sent out. I think that's why the play has been stopped. Thought they were checking for offside or something. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge goal for Everton. Not so good for us. It's a huge goal for Everton in their bids to survive relegation. But yeah, Chelsea just have to go again because Everton have been the better team clearly after Chelsea scored that goal. So Chelsea have to find a way to try and strike back and get that second goal somehow. And there goes my prediction down the drain as well. I just remembered. I predicted 2-0 before the start of the game to Chelsea. Well, it's not gonna be that scoreline now. Gallagher got caught out there. Everton are looking for the second goal. They are hungry. Now that they've got the first goal, they're going to look for the second. But it's been intercepted by Enzo Fernandez, and now Chelsea are on the break with Havertz. Felix is up in support. Wesley Fofana is up there as well. Havertz and straight at Pickford. Yeah, that was selfish from Havertz. He should have looked for a pass, or he should have crossed the ball. Tried to cross it at least. Wesley Fofana was out there trying to support Havertz, but he just went for the goal all by himself. Nice play from Kovacic and Enzo, but just the pressure forced Kovacic to give Everton a throw in. James doing a 1-2, and they're asking for a penalty, and it's been given as a goal kick. Is it? Oh wait, it is a penalty. Okay. So I think Chelsea have been awarded the penalty. Reece James doing a beautiful 1-2 with Joao Felix, and he was tripped apparently by Tarkowski, was it? Yeah, I think it was Tarkowski who tripped James. I need to see that replay again. Just doing a 1-2. It's not that convincing, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, wait. Actually, from this angle, it looks more convincing. So I doubt it's going to be overturned. I don't think that decision will be overturned. Yeah, yellow card to Tarkowski. So Chelsea do have the penalty, and they have a really good chance. Chelsea have now a really good chance to get back into the lead, and it's going to be Kai Havertz who's going to take it. He scored the winner against Dortmund. Okay, wait. I think they're potentially checking it again. I'm not sure because the commentary currently is on mute, so I have absolutely zero idea what's going on. I think the referee is talking to the VAR, the video assistant referee. I think they're going to just check the penalty incident once again. Yeah, it's been given as a penalty now. Now the Everton can't do anything about it. They just have to pray that Havertz misses, and me as a Chelsea fan and everyone else as Chelsea fans, like every other Chelsea fan, just have to hope that Havertz doesn't miss. I mean, we got lucky. We got lucky in the Dortmund game where the penalty was retaken and Havertz did end up scoring it. But we need to hope that Havertz doesn't need a retaken penalty. I hope he's able to score it in the first try itself. I'll just be ready with my scoreboard as well in case. Okay, so very promising chance for Chelsea to get back into the game. Not get back into the game, to get back into the lead. And Havertz doesn't look really convincing. Okay, Havertz, and he has scored! He's trying to mock Pickford with the classic. And Chelsea have scored the second goal. And at least that part of my prediction was right. That it would Chelsea would score 2 goals, and it would be Felix and Havertz on the score sheet, and both of them are on the score sheet. He tried to do the classic stutter step. I've tried that a lot on FIFA, by the way. He did that. He fooled Pickford, made him go the wrong way, and just hit it on the right side of the goal. And so that makes it Chelsea 2, Everton 1. To be honest, we're getting quite the luck that we were missing these past 4 or 5 weeks before the Leeds game. And it's a good thing. It's balancing out. We're getting compensated. So now Chelsea are back in the lead thanks to a Havertz penalty goal. And Havertz actually has scored for the third game in a row, which is quite surprising. He's never been in a... Has he been in a better run of form? Scoring 3 in a row, I think he might have been. I think sometime last season. Who knows though. Now an Everton player is down, holding his face. Probably some sort of head injury. I didn't quite catch that properly. Yes, he's back up. So it doesn't seem to be that bad. Fofana is having a cramp. Now that's concerning for us. Okay, so for Everton, Idrissa Gueye has been subbed off, and the Sims guy is coming on, number 50. So now Everton have an attacking throw. It's quite close to the corner flag. Not that close though. It's quite surprising though that Chelsea, except for that Pulisic change, obviously they haven't made any other change. At least I expected probably one more change, probably 2 at the most. But Potter has kept his cards to himself for now. He's keeping it the way it is. A foot race between Demarai Gray and Ben Chilwell. won by the former. Now Iwobi for Everton. Just passes it but cleared by Badiashile. And that's really well done by Badiashile. He's blocked the path for Coleman. He's blocked the ball really well, and it's a goal kick to Chelsea. He's done really well there. And considering he's just 21 years of age. Okay, so Chelsea have made the second change now. They are making the second change. Kovacic going off. Captain C going to Kepa. Yikes. And Loftus-Cheek is coming on. I thought it would be Kante, to be honest. But I think Kante will come on for Enzo Fernandez instead. That's what I think. Everton crossing it. Oh my god, that was dangerous again. That looked more like a shot than a cross, to be honest, from McNeil. And it was just wide of the post. It was just wide. Oof, that was close. Everton are getting closer and closer. I hope they don't score the second goal, because it's 82 minutes down. It's 82 minutes gone. And conceding a goal right now would be heartbreaking. Now Felix again. Just dispossessed. Gallagher. Oh, that's good feed from Gallagher. And now he can just cross it. Ooh, took his time with the cross. Now it's a corner. But really, props to Gallagher. That was really good. That was really nimble footwork from him. Very nimble footwork from him. Now Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman is coming off. Legend for Everton. And I think he'll be replaced by Mikalenko, the Ukrainian left back. And so now we have both keepers as captains. Now with Kepa as a captain and Pickford as well. I think when was the last time I saw this happening? I've seen this before. I've seen both the keepers being captains. When was that? I think probably in some Tottenham game, I guess, because Lloris is the captain. I think there was someone else as well. Can't remember who it was. I'll need to check that. I remember someone. I remember some match where both the captains were the keepers. Ooh, Koulibaly, that was dangerous. Everton tried a shot, defended well. Just ushered out for a goal kick. Now Chukwuemeka and Chalobah are coming on. So I doubt Kante will get to play. Okay, so Joao Felix coming off and Chukwuemeka coming on instead of him. And Trevor Chalobah will replace Wesley Fofana. Interesting. I think he was having some problems with his hamstring, I guess. He was having some cramps. But yeah, Joao Felix, the scorer of the first goal, finally gets his goal. And yeah, he left the pitch somewhat satisfied. I feel good for him. I feel good for Felix. Like genuinely. His luck was not so great. He hit the post 4 out of 5 times. And he scored only once. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. He was finally able to get his goal. Now Chalobah also coming on for the last 4 minutes plus stoppage time. To be honest, this guy is also quite good, Chalobah. I rate him. Even when we had that disastrous spell, he was okay. In some games he was not as well. He was not playing as well as he probably could. But he's promising. He's still quite young. I think he's 22. He's still 22 or 21. I'm not sure. He's still quite young. He's got a lot of time to go. Yeah, Havertz probably did not look offside. I think he timed his run really well. Ooh, that was close. Gallagher almost got the ball from Tarkowski in his own penalty box, that too. Ooh, Chilwell looks like he was fouled, and he was fouled. Demarai Gray, the culprit, and he was definitely not happy with that. He's gone down as well. Maybe some groin problems because he looked like he was holding that part. Yeah, that was a penalty incident. Reece James was rightfully so fouled, and Havertz just calm with the stutter step and just sent Pickford the wrong way. Beautifully executed by Havertz, I must say. Ooh, Kepa, my god, that guy is dangerous. He's sure to give you a heart attack, even if you aren't a heart patient. Oh, and the Sims guy has scored, and it's 2-all. Just at the dying minutes of the game. The 89th minute, that too. It was huge for Everton, but heartbreaking for Chelsea. I doubt it was offside either. So yeah, I think this goal is going to stand. Just need to check the replay though. Yeah, he's clearly onside. So yeah, Kepa, to be honest, should have done better with that. He clearly should have done better. It hit his left hand and just bounced inside the goal. Kepa should have done better with that. Very weak hand. And yeah, that was a bad goal to concede. That was a really bad goal to concede. So yeah, it's Chelsea 2, Everton 2. We got 5 minutes extra time. Probably an extra minute will be added on because of the goal. So I think it will be a total of 6 minutes added time. So let's see what Chelsea can do in the 6 minutes. Obviously they will push for the goal, but will they be able to score? So I think Chelsea going from 10th to 9th position is still a distant dream. For now at least, unless Chelsea are able to score again. Okay, Enzo changes out to Badiashile. Badiashile gives it out to Chilwell. Links up with Chukwuemeka and Chilwell out for the cross. And it's a header and Havertz does not connect with the header. It's cleared by Everton. Yeah, Everton are going to go full defense. They're going to protect that. They're going to protect this. They're going to defend. Because they know Chelsea are going to go for the goal. They want that win. Chelsea are going to, and Everton are going to protect the point that they have. It's corner to Chelsea now. Yeah, the Havertz, he didn't time that properly. He didn't time it. Just bounced away from him. Tried to hit the ball too soon. So yeah, let's see if we have any luck with this corner. Chilwell on it. And Pickford is out to punch it away. Now Enzo is out Badiashile. Badiashile tries to go long, but defended by Tarkowski. James cleared away. Chelsea looking to restart play quickly. I think the game plan right now for Chelsea is just to spam crosses into the box, or maybe try to score from just outside the box. I think that's their game plan for now, on how to try and get that third goal. Enzo tries to give it to Havertz, but the Everton defenders have cleared that easily. Enzo is trying to create the whole game over here, and Reese has been fouled just outside the box. It's between the penalty box and the corner flag on the right side. Yeah, Reese was clearly caught, but this time not inside the box. So yeah, it's a free kick to Chelsea, and quite a good chance, I must say. Everton are going to defend this with their lives, obviously. I don't see Chelsea trying to push Kepa on as well. So it's not going to be that sort of thing. Havertz didn't control it properly. Otherwise, it was on for him. It was a really good chance. Now Reece James again. Tries to cross. And Havertz! Oh, that was close. Just wide. I think Havertz did not time the header once again. It didn't even hit his head. It hit his back. And so it just goes out wide once again. Okay, Chelsea have been given a corner, okay. I did not expect that. So it's a corner. Let's see what they can do. Chilwell and goes out once again for another corner. Ooh. Can we see a late Chelsea goal? Can we see someone heading the ball into the back of the net? Can we see someone do that? Again, Chilwell cleared by Everton. Enzo well wide, and it's full time. Chelsea unable to make it 4 consecutive wins. Everton, they fought back to get that one crucial point. And yeah, I blame Kepa here. Kepa it was just the old Kepa that I saw over there with the second goal. It was a really easy goal actually it was a really easy save, but he just wasn't up to it. It was a really bad goal that we conceded. So yeah, sadly we weren't able to win this match. But yeah, I mean, not the worst actually not the worst result, to be honest. I'd say, I mean, I'd say it's still obviously better than losing. But I mean, we deserve to win that match, man. Like, Kepa cost us the 3 points. It easily should have been 2-1. We did not deserve to lose that game. We did not deserve to not win that game. But yeah, fair play to Everton. They did get back in the game eventually. And yeah, they deserved it in the end. So yeah, thanks for watching this stream, and good night.